Don't know who's going to join the stream during the day, but it would be nice to have company. Hi, Nika. How are you? I'm still ill. Well, I'm better than I was, but I'm still sick. Other than that, I'm okay. How are you? Well, that's good to hear. What time is it by you? Where are you joining from? Come, tell me about yourself. Always coffee. Coffee all the way. Oof. I hate having fever. No, maybe. I should be drinking water. Ooh, excuse me. Not as much as I should. There's a simple answer for you. I should be drinking more water. There's water in coffee, right? I mean, coffee is 90% water, as it is. Do 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 do. I like it. Get on board with my logic. Coffee is water. Everyone agrees. hmm hmm Let's see what a fix. Let's mess around with a fix. What does that do? Retouch. What does that mean? I don't know. Retouch off. Lighting. Relight. Whoa. Look at that. Lighting off. hmm It's the middle of a day. I don't expect many people to join the stream, and that's fine. I just wanted some company while I'm stuck at home. Stuck at home dying. What's your favorite food? Let's get a topic out there. What is your favorite form of sustenance? You don't know. Okay, can you direct me to someone who does know? Beard's getting a bit long. Might have to cut it soon. KFC. See what you did there. I like it. Now I'm hungry. That's not good. Anyway, how are you doing? That's interesting. Hello, Megan. 4:48 where you are. In the afternoon or the morning? Morning. What the hell are you doing awake? Go to sleep. You're in 12:50. I think I'm in. It's midnight. 10:49. 10:50. What are you doing working at 4:48 in the morning? What are you working on? Not sleeping. Oh, nice. All the way from the Philippines. Look at that. We got people from all over the world. That's because everyone in my home country is either working or, yeah, pretty much doing that. Or homesick like me. Ooh. So I'm very interested as to what work you would be doing at 4:48 in the morning. I think that requires. Where am I from? South Africa. It's a sunny day outside. And yet here I am in bed. You're working at McDonald's. I feel like you're betraying your name, but all right. I'll take a McMuffin, please. You work at women's rehab. Now that's interesting. So I assume you work shifts then. Okay. Still interesting. Ah, I have to sit up properly so I can pay attention. So far I'm going to be organized breakfast by the looks of it. As I try to finish. $441. Where am I from? South Africa. The good old. Let me flip the camera around. There you go. That's where it's me sitting in bed. Very interesting. That's what's outside. Nice and light. Well, if you want to be specific, originally I'm from Durban, but now I live in Johannesburg. Also, $441 for a McMuffin sounds exorbitant. You live in Kentucky, nice. That explains why it's so early there. Well, that's not really the house, that's more the room. So I have to pay $441. You'll get on a plane and you'll deliver what? The McMuffin to me. I think you might still run at a loss, to be honest with you. Ooh, feeling a bit hot there. Not that. What is that piece of hair doing? I don't even know. Whatever. So how's the weather in Kentucky? How do you even put emoticons in this thing? Oh, Patrick. Do I play games? I used to. Until I managed to download this massive virus onto my computer, and I've been scared to go on it ever since. Actually, yeah, it was bad. So I wanted to make longer YouTube videos, so I downloaded, obviously the way you shouldn't, I torrented a version of what I thought was Filmora, and it turned out it was quite a nasty virus that stole my Steam account. That would be SpongeBob SquarePants. That apparently I can't speak. SpongeBob SquarePants. It's raining on and off, and it's overall hot. Oh, good. Nothing wrong with a bit of rain, as long as it doesn't become a flood. All right, so we've established that the weather in Kentucky is good, if not a bit rainy, which is always nice. We've discovered that McDonald's McMuffins are exorbitantly priced in the Philippines, especially if you want them delivered. Where are you going? Oh, there we go. All fixed. I'm gonna have to bring that in. You guys are gonna have to see an unfortunate close up. Oh, nice. My eyes aren't good, bro. I'm not wearing my glasses. Can't see damn all. I have to squint to see. What did you say? You fell out of your bed. Well, maybe that's a sign. Get up. Be a productive member of society. Nah, bugger that. Go back to bed. Do I ever drink tea? Yes. Yes, I do. It just so happens that coffee is easier to make than tea. So usually it ends up being a coffee because I'm partly lazy. Any other interesting questions? Come, you guys have my undivided attention. It's sunny and cold, as weird as that sounds. The sun is blazing, but it's a bit chilly. That's my jacket. You know that you really reach the pinnacle of conversation when you're talking about the weather. Oh, if the damn, what can you do? But yeah, in summary, it's cold, but it's bright and sunny outside, so that's nice. Do I watch sports? I watch World Cups. I don't watch sports normally, but if there's a World Cup on, my name for McDonald's is betrayal. I 100% agree. They're gonna find you. Ronald will come. It's gonna Ronald McDonald will pop up at your door. I got it. So to answer your question, I don't watch sports. I only watch sports if it's the World Cup. So if there's a football World Cup, I'll watch. If there's a rugby World Cup, I'll watch. If there's a cricket World Cup, I'll watch. But other than that, like Premier League and all that stuff, no. I do not have the time to donate to sports. I'm too busy being a dad, and at the moment I'm too busy being sick. Sorry about that. So I hope that answers your question. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is actually a shade. So technically black and white aren't colors, they're shades, but those are two of my favorite things. That's why everything I own is either black, white, or weirdly colored. But if you want to look at traditional colors, I guess you could say my favorite would be blue. Blue. My favorite color is blue. So black and white aren't colors, they're technically shades. So if you look at what traditional colors would be what you find in a rainbow. Oh, nice. Look at that. We have so much in common. I love of the color blue. Well, not spelled like that, but yeah, you're on the right track. Hmm. Maybe I should make some videos today while I'm busy being sick. What do you guys think? Rex! Rex! stream. I like your name. It's a power name. What is behind me? My headboard. And my wife's patterns that she puts on the wall. Nothing fascinating. Well, that is where I was going with that. Fun fact, T-Rex been my favorite dinosaur ever since I was a wee lad. Not the Spinosaurus. Hello, Mark. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this fabulous Monday as I sit in bed. Just dying of chest infection. I'm not literally dying, but I feel like I am. I like your enthusiasm, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I don't think Markiplier is going to be visiting my streams anytime soon. And that's okay. He's a busy man. He's got stuff to do. You want a house tour? That means I have to get out of bed. And look how far down it is. That's scary. I will need to get some water eventually, though. Otherwise, people are going to face me for not having enough water. Also, shockingly enough, I need to actually go. I will be having a smoke at some point because that's one of the nasty habits I haven't managed to kick yet. So I do apologize. Can I train you? Train you in what? What do you want to be trained in? Swimming? I ain't going near a pool at the moment. Swimming's not hard, though. Well, unless you're my 3-year-old, in which case swimming's quite difficult. But yeah, swimming. Yeah, me too. Got pulled out into the ocean. Most people actually have a story along those lines. I had to be rescued. Just use a boat. Yeah, but the problem with a boat is you fall off the boat. I've seen Jaws. I know how it works. Okay, well, Mark, since you're going to bring up interesting things like that, tell us the story. Tell us the story of how you nearly drowned. So we might avoid the pitfalls. Okay, everyone quiet. Everyone quiet. Mark's going to tell us a story. And my coffee's empty. That makes me sad. Long stories are the best stories. Okay, we will wait in patience. E. Welcome to the stream, E. E. Your cat is gone. Where's your cat gone? Didn't feline like lying around? I thought more people would be busy today. Actually. What are you doing in the hospital? Don't be there. That's for sick people. Why are you in hospital? While we wait for Mark to tell us a story. What are you sick with? Well, I hope so. Come, E, we're all very worried about you. Well, I've got a cough. Make a real cough, trying to make a fake one. I got that one too. Don't worry, E, we can be sick together. I'm also sick. I think I'll do a live stream of making dinner tonight. Make some pasta. Alrighty. When I was 5 years old, I was on the beach. Then I thought the log/wood was a shark, so I ran to the shore. And I tripped and fell. Then I almost drowned because I panicked. And my mom saved me from drowning. Okay. Well, props to your mom then, eh? I'm sorry to hear you're in pain. E. I never know if I'm adding enough E's to that name. E. Well, that's not good. But it sounds like you're in the right place. Well, technically, without my glasses, I can't see jack all, so don't worry about that. Wow, Mark, it sounds like you really made your mark. Get it? Made. Okay, never mind. We're not in the mood. But yeah, thank you for sharing your story. It's your birthday today. How old are you turning? Indeed. I'll sing for you if you want. RSA. Someone from my own neck of the woods. I'm going to call you Almighty. That's a really badass name. How's it, bud? 23, exactly 10 years younger than me. Happy birthday to you, bud. Is Mark singing? Or are we just repeating the... Oh. How's my day going? Could be better. Still sick. In bed. Go for it. Mark, as long as you keep it respectful. I live in Johannesburg. In 4 ways, if you want to know specifics. Okay, Mark, fire away. Nice, bud. $5 a day. That's my vote. $5 a day all the way. Because in rands, that's actually quite a bit. I think that's what, nearly 200 rand? Sorry, rand is the South African currency. So yeah, $200 a day. You see, my man RSA is thinking the same thing. Would you rather bathe in hot water or cold water? How's that even a question? Hot water all the way. Hot water all day long. This is an interesting game, this. Good man. Okay, would you rather ride a motorbike or drive a car? Shaking when I shake my foot. Yeah, me too, actually. Oh, we outvoted. The cars are losing. Come on, Mark. Say car, even it up. Damn it. Okay, so car loses. Almighty, I think it's your turn. Matrix. Good for you, man. Who's number one? Would you rather buy a car or a PC? You know, about a year ago, I would have told you a PC all the way. But I'm going to say car. I'm going to say car all the way. The problem is if I chose PC, I don't have much time to play anymore with two kids running around. So a car is much more useful to me at the moment. So I'm going to say car. So who's next? I think it's I would crash, lol. Who's next? I think it's back to you, Mark, isn't it? Yeah, she's just sitting in the background, looking at my handsome face. That's a joke, by the way. Although, in all fairness, she may have fallen asleep because it's one what four was 4:48, so it's probably about 5 in the morning then. Who's lagging? Am I lagging? Let's see what my internet connection's like. No, we should be good. Just let me know if it keeps happening. Of course, South African internet is not the greatest. Mm-hmm. 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 Let me adjust that. Would you rather play Roblox or play tag? Play tag. I know everyone's gonna jump on the Roblox train now. I didn't have all this stuff when I was young. I had nothing. We had like sticks and stones to beat each other with. That was about it. My favorite game when I was young was hide and seek. I used to play it with my dad. Still haven't found him. But anyway, moving on. Yeah. He won the game because he moved to another country. I think it's actually KFC next, if I'm not mistaken. $1 billion all the way. 1 billion, 100%, because then you can invest that crap in one go and just live off the interest. Also, pretty sure I would, I'd start running competitions for my subs if I had that kind of money. Yeah, so 36,000 a year. It's gonna take, you're never gonna reach it. You're never gonna reach the $1 billion. So if I had $1 billion, I would split it. I'd take 500 million, invest it in an ETF, and then live off the interest. And the rest of the 500 million I would donate to worthy causes. So $1 billion in South African rands would be about nearly 17 billion rand. So yeah, so I would donate half of it to a whole bunch of worthy causes. And then I would run, if I had that kind of money, I would run competitions for my subscribers. So it would be like, the one with the best dad joke wins $1 million or something like that. But you're missing the point, KFC. But you're gonna die before you ever get near the $1 billion. And as long as you're smart with it, that's more than enough to last you for an entire lifetime. In fact, a few lifetimes. Especially in rands. So yeah, take the lump sum. Now, if you said if you could have $100 that doubles the next day and the next day and the next day, then I would have to change my answer. Because then you start talking silly numbers. Okay, if anyone can understand that. 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 200, and my math is gonna die in my head. So this is every day. Nice. Mark, I like you. You should come to more streams. So should you, KFC. Yeah, what's up? No idea what that means. Not a clue. Anyway, on that bombshell, I am going to go and try and get some sleep and recover. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I know it's Chinese. I don't understand it. I don't read Chinese, unfortunately. Anyway, guys, have a good one. I'm going to try and get some rest. And I'll probably be streaming later if anyone wants to pop on and join. Otherwise, have a fantastic day.